Hey guys, and welcome to High Flyer out in the wild. Okay, it's not really, but I am in the wild, you know. In one of the parks, you can hear. I don't know if you can hear some children down there, but they're playing some kind of game, and sounds fun. I'm gonna go beat them in it later. But anyways, I'm here to tell you about the 20,000 subscriber contest, because we have reached that on YouTube and we're close to 1,000 on Facebook and 1,000 on Twitch as well. So contest coming for those as well. Can't believe that. But yeah, 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, which means that the awesome contest is now beginning. And I know this is very short notice, but we are already having some contest on this Saturday. This Saturday, yes, and the sign-ups is already going on, and I'm gonna post it the first thing in the description. So go down there and sign up as fast as you can. There's going to be 3 contests for some of the bigger prizes. There's going to be a race around Malinovka with fast tanks. So if you want that, sign up for that. Then there's going to be a fight on Himmelsdorf, which will be well, the race is just the race. There are rules for the race, like the higher the tier you get up, the less ammunition you're allowed to fire. And if you win the contest, of course, you're going to submit your replay, and we're going to check if you fired more shells than you're allowed to, because if you did, then there's no prize for you, and then the dude who did second best will win the prize instead of you. So yeah, the rules are like a tier 5 scout. If you pick a tier 5 scout like the T50-2, you can only fire 5 times. 5 times only. So that's 500 HP damage in total. If you choose something like the tier 4, like the T50, then you get 10 shots. So there's a lot more chance of you to hit that much faster dude's engine. If you pick a tier 3, like the Panzerkampfwagen Ausführung C, you can fire all the shells you want. All the shells you want. So that's a big difference. It's a big difference for the guys that are in higher tiers with better acceleration, mobility and stuff like that. They can be shot. They can be shot a lot. And we're going to have some tests as well to see how fast, without being shot at, how many laps a T50-2 can do on Malinovka, and then see how many laps a Panzerkampfwagen Ausführung C can do. And then we're going to compare them and see how many laps you need to do to win. So it's fair for all. Everyone can get a Panzerkampfwagen Ausführung C. Everyone. It takes like, what, half a day to grind that if you're an average player, I would say. So yeah, that's definitely how the race is going to be. So during the actual race, yeah, you can fire at each other and screw each other's plans up. So if a T50-2 needs to do 5 laps and the Panzerkampfwagen Ausführung C needs to do 3 only, then the T50-2 can fire one of his 5 shots and try and either kill the Panzerkampfwagen Ausführung C, but there's going to be a lot of them, so it's going to be tough. I think the tier 5 scouts will concentrate on firing at the tier 5 scouts, and so forth, down to 4 will fire at 4, 3 fire at 3. Oh yeah, moving on. That's the rules for that. So I'll write down the rules so you can read them a lot easier. I'll get someone to write down the rules. Then the battle on Himmelsdorf. We're going to make that a well, a tier. I would say a tier 6 battle. Yeah, a tier 6 battle is really good. It could also be just tier 1. If people who sign up don't have a tier 6, then it's just going to be tier 1. I'm thinking it'll just be tier 1 actually, and then yeah, it's just going to be we're all going on to the top of the hill of Himmelsdorf, and then when the timer hits a certain amount of, yeah, like 14, no, let's say 13, everybody needs to get up there. It takes at least 2 minutes to get everybody up there. When the timer hits 13, then you have to roll down the mountain and then engage inside the middle of Himmelsdorf. So you don't camp, you don't hide, you don't do anything. gotta get into the middle. If you roll into the middle and stop at the first second or the first meter inside the middle, disqualify or something. Yeah, we're gonna see your replays and see if you do what the rules tell you to do. Get in, do damage, get kills, spotting damage. But yeah, the awards are going to be based on well, spotting damage, which means the first one to get down there and spot a ton of enemies, which will then be damaged, is going to get a prize. Spotting damage is not going to be very high, I think, but then we have most damage just overall, and then we have most kills. But most kills and most damage can't be the same player, so there will be rewards to either of them. We then have defend, attack and defend on Dragon Ridge. One team will consist of tank destroyers in the middle of the city, and then the attackers will be, I think it'll be heavies and medium tanks and stuff like that. I can't remember the rules. Ding helped me with this one. Ding 760, and I'm gonna post the rules. He posted a pretty elaborate rules. He has some really good contests up his sleeve, and he helped me with coming up with a few of these. And other than that, we have a creative contest. So you can do whatever you want. You can draw a tank. You can make a tank out of cardboard. You can make a tank out of, you can draw, make it out of cardboard. You can like make a tank inside. No, I'm not gonna say that. You can make a strategy guide for one of your favorite tanks, which will then be posted on the site. I will read it word for word, or the site. I will read it word for word and make a video about it. You can make a logo for the channel. You can make a poster for the channel. You can make a music piece for the channel if you're good at playing guitar. I need some outro music for the new logo, or the intro music for the new logo I just made the other day. Need a fancy riffy guitar riff to enter into a video, like 5 to 10 seconds. You can, yeah, just be creative. I even got an email for someone who wanted to make a real life steel tank, and he'd just begun. So Jesus Christ, yeah. And then we have the tank models that you can win. The prizes are the Razer keyboard, Razer mouse. You have seen them. I will post a picture right there. And those are the main prizes. And then there are special premium tanks, tier 3 to 4, I think. 3-4 premium tanks. There's around 10-12ish of those prizes. Then there's 5 times 500 gold codes to people, just to winners as well. And then there are the tank models that you can win. I've just posted the picture before, and you could see the models on the table. Let's just find them so you know exactly which tanks it is we're talking about. We have, okay, so that on 30, okay, 30, 42, okay, let's go, 30, there we go. You can win a Panzerwagen 4, then you can win a, let's see, we're moving on, no, not that one, oh, not that one, maybe it was that one. Nope, not the Sherman. We're gonna move on. Moving on. The Panther. Yep, there was a Panther in there to win. So yeah, it's a Panther model. Then there's a Tiger 1, Tiger H model as well. Then there's a Sherman Firefly as well. And then we have a Tiger 2 as well. And then a Jagdpanda. You're gonna win these by playing these tanks. So, yep, there we go, Tiger 2. Can't believe I'm giving that away, because I would really love to have that one on my own shelf. But we're gonna give them away. just because we're awesome, or I'm awesome, we're gonna make them as well, you know, put them together for you guys. But yeah, those tanks, just play them in 8.6. It has to be 8.6, and then we're gonna have a yeah, just the one who does the best, like XP, credits wise. If you get an insane game with one of those tanks, Panzerkampfwagen 4, Panther, Tiger, Tiger 2, Jagdpanther, and the Sherman Firefly. Those are the 6 tank models that there are to win. So yeah, go down, sign up for the contest on this Saturday. Yeah, just I'll enjoy this forest area a little bit, and hope you sign up and come join the fun, because it will be fun. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.